so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Carries that punch intended for the head. How about that left hand? Not able to land the headshot. Iceman jacked up by an uppercut. 3 consecutive punches by Iceman. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the science, not just a raw damage.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he pauses in the position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Nice block by Iceman. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. No Dice has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scores. Back and wow! That shot crashes in and now he crashes to the canvas.
Gets sent to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Hanks' game plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just one good punch to end the evening. Iceman's a knockout victim here. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Banks is supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Bad Intentions is giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Bad Intentions has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Halfway through round number one. Good work defensively by Bad Intentions. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality these guys commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punches, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
There's the combo to the body. Unable to score with the hook. Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice, nice. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Looks to the head. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand. No dice is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Bad Intentions. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Stay on the inside.
Shanks is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Bad Intentions is playing maybe to have more urgency at this point because that cut of him just had blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's three sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious. His judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
And that's the end of round two.
Leaving yourself
You know,
open.
Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Sharp three punches landing by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good job protecting himself. Bad Intentions' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is smashed by a hook. A stabbing right hand punch in by Banks. And now another left. Flush right hand to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks that belt line well. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand and A nice, crisp combination by No Dice.
Keep working that jab.
All
Take it,
out
take it. It's
action
up.
throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Way to block there. Bad intentions is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Banks is proving to be elusive. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Gets rid of that body shot. Scored well up top. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Bad intentions is not just floating up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
He just pressing fucking hooks.
Go, let's go. What are you waiting?
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds, is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard. Bad intentions is absorbing a left hand. Banks has got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Look at that body work there. Even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Bad intentions is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combo. Firing off the uppercut. Great exchange. Off target with that hook. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Halfway through round number 4. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Banks' combination punching working out well there. He made it 3 solid shots. Bad intentions is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Not the most accurate uppercut. No Dice is putting forth a great combination there. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Bad intentions is the target of a hook. Precision work with the left hand by Bad Intentions. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there because right now his opponent is wanting too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches.
That's
wondering
crazy.
about the
He punching that
combination. He's
much.
not getting off.
End of the
That's
round
crazy,
here
you
in
punch him
our
like
fight.
that.
It's always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our Fight Night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, man.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Over that hook upstairs. Bad intentions, his legs look shaky. He was hurt. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the
What the
mark's coming
fuck?
at you. The right choice of a punch.
Seconds to go here in this round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's that overhand right. No Dice has got to be moving more than this, Ted. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary.
Well, you know, his opponent could have. He would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. Banks is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Close the gap, Tim. Come on, shorten it up.
Bad intentions is combination punching is working well here. Banks is scoring with that right hand.
fighter tripping.
Back in his corner after that
Whoop his
last round
ass.
comes to an end. A round that I think he won, and we haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments. You know, his attitude is a little bit better. He's more aggressive. But, you know, you can be more aggressive and you can lose the rounds even bigger because now you're walking into more punches. He's making adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. No dice is not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Oh, good exchange there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well off the mark by Banks.
Watch the hook.
Halfway through round 6. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bad attention is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Nice work. The left hand to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Bad attention. He's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good exchange. He fires back.
Bro, he is just fucking punching, bro.
Not to fall prey to low
Unlimited
scoring
punching
fighters.
and shit. God damn.
Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his corner. A well-placed left hand up top. Now, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Bad intentions. He's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hands at first. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
And a nice combo by Bad Intentions. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Not an accurate look at all. Bad Intentions is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. There you go. Oh, a good right hand by Bad Intentions. He just missed that shot up top. Bad Intentions is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And round 7 comes to an end.
You want this fight? Listen to me.
As we start round number 8 here, No Dice is in a real tough spot. Not only is he down on your scorecard, I mean, that's obvious to see that he's losing the fight here through 7 rounds, but he doesn't have the look of a guy that can get himself back into the fight.
Oh, this is what it's about. I mean, who said that this was an easy business? He might have to be reminded of that. Who said this was an easy business? It wasn't going to be about just when you had to leave, when you had the right opponent in front, when you were hitting the heavyweight. It was going to be about, always was going to be about these kind of days. Make up your your mind. What are you going to be?
Good way to protect the midsection. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. No Dice is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel it, because I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in the rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
Not always protected.
Get inside, good job.
Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by bad intention. No Dice is well off the
Bro, this nigga just throwing 1,000 fucking punches, bro.
A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if you go to a decision. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up.
Banging away he
Nigga
goes.
don't punch himself
And
first.
he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
4, 5, get up, 6, get up, 7, 8, get up, damn it, come on, man.
Banks is able to get up. Kenny, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, a bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
He scored well after being hit himself. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by bad intentions. No Dice's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Able to show you his blocking ability. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And he returns on that exchange. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. No Dice has got a way of just getting away from that punch. So he takes it through the turnarounds after he's just looking for more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these stunning blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
He missed with that headshot. Banks is showing us a side that we haven't seen before,
Bruh.
and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did. And he's hoping that right now that it's confusing the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, though. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that.
through like 2,000 uppercuts, bro.
Banks' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would
Get
give
off
him
this
is
nigga. Why are you holding him? Let him go.
and you kill some
The
time.
fuck
Tie
is
him
that?
up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight. or
This
the
shit
early part of the
weird
round.
as
Just get
fuck,
yourself
bro.
back together.
Are you serious?
Banks is shook up there. Solid.
This game ass. I know fucking well I rock you 3 times and don't get knocked
That
one
looks like the
knockdown.
great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
You let me hold you, but don't let me let you go. Fuck it. That's ass.
That's it.
Fuck is going on with the game, bro?
Fight is over.
This nigga didn't slow down at all, bro.
Continue. This fight
Literally
is
spammed
over.
me.
Knockout.
Really,
He
nigga?
was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Bad attention. He's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, you want to make money.
This bitch really
This
threw
is
1,000
one way to
fucking
ensure
punches,
you're gonna
bro.
Make money. Scoring knockout.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
Shit's stupid, bro. I think we in the mod territory, bro. 393 left hooks. Oh, shit's fucking weird, bro. Shit weird. Yeah, that shit is weird as fuck. Nigga just throwing, bro.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed. Like Rocky Marciano against Cesar Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. No Dice is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Banks is turning into a star in the sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Hits him in the mug with the right. Great work offensively, landing that combination by No Dice. No Dice's punch is far off the target. Overhand right can be so effective. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not able to land the head shot. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Good return fire that time. Digging in with a left to the gut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is in this counterpunch. He's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
That's it.
Punches in bunches. Combination up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Gets him with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round number two.
Good job, buddy.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Get your back up real quick.
And now he's targeting upstairs. So right from the start of this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
No Dice is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Not precise at all by Banks. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to the respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that so many times not talked about, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Fires right back at him. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. No Dice's right hand scores well that time. Banks is really doing a nice job with that hook on the inside there, Teddy. I noticed his opponent squared up a bit. Makes for a bigger flush target.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of surface there when you square, and he's finding that surface.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. How about that exchange? Good flush shot upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Combo lands to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Banks.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Little volume punching to the body there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Missed that uppercut. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Little head knocking with that right hand. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Start of round 4. I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds in. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. No Dice is really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Seconds to go in round number 4. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Resourceful hook by Banks. Good job. Look at that combination by No Dice. There was a baseball umpire around. He called that a strikeout by Banks. No Dice is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
You have to double the jab already.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Solid straight right hand. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Just like that, just like that.
No Dice's opponent knows exactly what the game plan should be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Banks is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep that head moving.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. With another shot with the combo downstairs. Good looking counter punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Good defensive skill with the block by Banks. And round 5 comes to an end. No Dice is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Look on the inside.
There's a straight right hand. Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Halfway through this round. Good work with the uppercut. Nice job there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well targeted two-punch combo by Banks. Both guys have a lot to be proud of in their performances.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. Nigga, fucking punching bag, bro. The fuck, bro.
Standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing
Flipping the
there.
shit out this
Joe
nigga.
Harris would say, take a walk around the block.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shit is annoying.
Banks, the trainer, is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Good defense, just covering up down low. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. This has been an absolutely dominating performance by No Dice. And he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
No Dice is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to cut you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Was not well targeted by No Dice. shot lands upstairs. At the halfway point of round 7. That hook was well off the mark.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Banks' opponent has to be thinking to himself, how can I get this guy off of him? How can he, Teddy?
Well, the one thing you can do is don't wait until he's on you. It's too late then. As he's coming forward, sidestep him a little bit before it's too late and catch him.
And that's the end of round 7. Well, he's up big through 7 rounds according to Teddy's scorecard. The answer for him has been a very simple formula. Just go out there and throw more punches.
Yeah, and one other little thing that's not as simple, but it's very subtle, Joe. He's been moving his feet. You know, he's throwing punches, but he adjusts to where he has to
He's
adjust.
been in good position.
Oh, yeah, all the time. He's never out of position.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He gets off with a combination up top. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The halfway point of round number 8. Banks' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Novak. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. His corner is like a party over there. Everybody's slapping each other on the back and having a good time. They're positive now, but they still got to be careful. Yes, they're up on the scorecards, but still some fight left here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Banks is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Able to dismiss it. Nice job doubling up the jab by Banks. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Boom, left hand comes home. No Dice's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Really frustrating his opponent now. Banks is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice,
Oh,
he's
look
getting
at
a
this
little
man
tentative.
block.
He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He's not even pumping it.
Good counter punch. Well, he's got stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Able to counter that attack. What an excellent two-punch combo by No Dice. Kenny's been on both sides of this before, but right now, it's the side where you're looking up. You're sitting back with a fighter who's coming off of a round where you just clearly say he's losing the fight. What do you say to him to get him back in?
Oh, you have to tell him the truth. You have to tell him that you need a knockout.
No Dice is banged by a right hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden, a big shot comes home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time now?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Banks is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Left and right, left and right.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
Keep it going. Uppercut, doing great. Body shot.
Banks' defense is paying off now. Halfway through this 10th and final round. He is not in
Bro,
good
is you
shape.
serious?
He could be on the deck in moments. Well, where was this earlier?
Is you fucking serious right now?
And now he's there again. He got
The fuck is that?
Can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
No Dice is shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. Missed the body shot. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Ball was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
The body, kid. Body shot. Keep working the body.
Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Banks' performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good,
800
solid effort,
fucking
and unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe
I don't got enough pop, bro. I can't rock nobody or drop nobody. Need more power.
Good evening, everyone. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Banks. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Banks has been stunned. Big shot. He is not bent. Life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Get to your feet. 6, 7, 8.
Banks is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Little head hunting with the left. Banks is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Did you see that? Up off the neck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Martinez is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by the comeback kid. Off the target by Martinez. What a nice combo by Banks. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. No dices, the victim of a powerful hook. Martinez is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Nowhere close that punch by the comeback kid. Good block by Banks. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Move your head.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Able to cover up that gut. Comeback Kid's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. How about a return to center with the left hand? Banks has got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. by Banks.
Not focusing. You're not focusing.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A shooting right hand by the comeback kid. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by comeback kid. Halfway through this round here. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Comeback Kid's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. No Dice is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed, you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Martinez is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Keep your hands up.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by No Dice. Martinez's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Punch.
He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled and was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Scores up top with a left. Nice work by No Dice. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counter.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side, got that opportunity.
4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Good combination to the head. And round 4 comes to an end. Hitch Comeback's trainer right now is telling him, hey, we can pull this fight out. You may be trailing. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Double jab by Comeback Kid. Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Banks' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Very accurate 2-punch combo by the Comeback Kid. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Accurate with the straight left. Halfway into round number 5 here. set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Martinez has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Nice block by No Dice. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Banks is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
And the old 1-2 by Banks. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now he scores well with a straight right. No Dice's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination. Martinez's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Took a shot. Now he gives the left. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joey can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for him because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, he's...
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He got hit, but he sends it right back. That is a strong uppercut there. He scored well after being hit himself. Comeback Kid's gone into a defensive shell. That shell has cracked him.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
And clicks of the top. Wow, look at that trailing shot. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Solid left hand to the head. Well timed by the comeback Kid. Took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Keep your hands up.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Banks. No Dice has landed a good, solid combination. Banks has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he returns on that exchange.
Nice work. Nice work.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Martinez. Comeback Kid's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be effective later on. A crushing two-punch combo by No Dice. 3 minutes gone by in this round. out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that Banks is in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see. But it's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way.
He just missed that shot up top. Big comeback's got to be asking himself, or at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at him and they're taken off for. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not even real pretty like that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Move your head.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Super two-punch combo by the comeback kid. Good flush, straight left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Banks is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. No Dice's punch didn't come close. Banks got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost scaring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot. But his movement's been so good. His defense is just strange.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's flipping the straight shots. He's reaping the hook. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nothing there on the punch by the comeback kid. Martinez's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs. He missed with that headshot. Banks hit by a counter punch there. Martinez's combination punching is working well here. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Comeback kid's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Not able to land a headshot. Good return fire that time. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good flush shot by Baines. more. Okay, stay with me. Oh! On the mark. Beautiful shot. Straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
1, 2, 3.
Hurry, get up!
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
There's the headshot, but he carries it away. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Banks' three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Eddie, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp. The old plate.
Fast stunned, and he is hurt. Eddie, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a
Good power punch. The right hand landed. Banks is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
The jab is the jab at the right time. He's taxing his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Well, oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the framer Fast's hit by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Looking good. Yeah, looking good. You keep your hands up, all right? Use your jab to get on the inside, then throw the right. But set everything up.
Fast is got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round. And here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put
Big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The ref stops the fight. Fast is unable to get up and continue on. And just like that, Banks Thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
Oh, man.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Move in, move in.
Sound defense that time by Tua. Nice work doubling up that jab.
Watch that. You need to block more. Hey! You're close to him.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Gets rid of that effort. No Dice is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Inside, inside.
Good block by Tua. Banks is able to land a nice clean left hand. No Dice is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
That's what I like. That's my man. Keep fighting. Nice, nice.
Two snapping jabs by Tua. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's the end of round one. Here we go. Round two is underway. Not able to land the headshot. Parries that punch away.
Cover up, cover up.
Scoring with the right hand by Tua. Tua's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Tua. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Tua's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Right on the mark with the hook up top. He has found his groove with this right hand. Tua's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good return fire that time. And this round comes to an end. Banks is really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of overconfident. You can get careless. You know, you can forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive line.
And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. Back and forth exchange.
In and out, in and out.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
In and out.
Banks' blocking ability is doing well for him there. That's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Tua. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Banks is doing well here with do some serious damage.
The damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, so he needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination.
Relax. Spring working the body.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Pace yourself.
Now he brings the left hand upstairs. And that's the end of round 3. Teddy's got this fight 3 to zip. That's easy to see. Banks has been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judge's respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying it out.
Tua's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say that he's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent has to recover.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Tua. No Dice's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tua's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Goes up top with the right hand. Tua's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Targeting that straight left hand. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good combination to the body. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Excellent counter punch by No Dice. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Scored well with that straight left. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem with going too fine. He had a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't going back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Tua's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Perfectly executed combination. Banks is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Unload, more punches.
10 seconds to go in this round. to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intention. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
No Dice is just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Jabs by Banks. A solid left hand by No Dice. Solid right by Tua. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. No Dice is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combo. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. And he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
Now, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella. And instead, he's running right out into the rain.
You can start to see the confidence just bubbling up inside of him. Tua's knockdown in that last round has got him back in this fight. Teddy still trailing on the scorecards, but he's got tons of momentum.
Yeah, he does, and he has to use it. If I'm in the corner, I'm telling him you got two choices now. You go home after this fight and say, hey, I hurt him, but you didn't do anything else. Or you can follow up on that hurt, and you can finish him, win this fight.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Banks is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the...
No Dice is stunned, and he is hurt. Banks is in a tough spot here. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Let's go. Get up there. Get up off that man. Come on.
Banks is now getting back up off the cage. Halfway through the 7th round. How about that left hand? I think he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by No Dice. Banks is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Get your hands up. Now focus.
Good combination by Tua. A little head hunting with the right.
Keep that head moving.
Blocks the headshot. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beat him to the mark.
Tua's hurt by that. And another right hand comes in. There it is! Wow, is this good stuff? Oh, good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Tua's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Unable to connect by Tua. No Dice's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Banks is able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round, able to dismiss that body shot. Right back to it to the head. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Nice block by Tua. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. No Dice is so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a posture. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again.
Tua's clearly affected. Big shot he just scored with. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
A headshot block. And he ties up on the inside. Seconds into the 9th round. There's the old 1-2. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Big shot there. Tua's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Banks is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. No Dice's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Touchdown.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Come on, kids. Funk them.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is half or hers.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
There's the combo downstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when you come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Nice strike after catching one by White. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Downtown. Banks is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Up top with the right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And now he's targeting upstairs. White's down the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Banks has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by no dice.
Still not moving enough.
Downtown's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. White's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. No Dice has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Downtown putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That right hand over the top lands flush. Oh, what a whip by Downtown. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Keep working the body.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting away with his opponent's efforts. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Downtown scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening. And he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drops, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. before, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
No Dice is just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
And that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals.
Oh, and there you go. White smashed by a big uppercut.
One, two, three, four.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Combination to the head. Fires right back at him. Breaks his tag. Momentum. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by White. He just missed that shot up top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Banks' cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
No Dice is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing. White's hurt by a big. Wow! Oh, and now the wheel test. Get up after going down a second time.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Blocks that belt line well. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Downtown, it's almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Banks is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He gets hit, but he gets it right back. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own, a left-hand sword. Zoning in on that gut. Bang, and away he goes. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. White's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside his thing.
One, two, three,
Lockdown's in a tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
And this is where you hope that his trainer works on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do?
The start of the 6th round. Banks' dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
now I know where they got that saying. Falling like a sack of potatoes.
And it's over. Look at this. No Dice has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. I like the way he finished it. Banks is the winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Double jab by No Dice. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Blood's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed.
That's where you want to be. That's where you
Howland, he just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Blood. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Banks. Well, that's exactly what you should be doing on the inside. If you want to punch and you need space, do good combination punch by No Dice. Big uppercut right on the mark. No Dice is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Watch that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. An accurate left by No Dice. Boy, sharp punch combination by Blood. And we come to the end of round number 1. No Dice is in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishers. Networks, they love finishers. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching. You need to be aware of that, okay? Watch for the counter. You can't let this guy throw first. He can't be first. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot up. You understand? He needs to keep moving this round, all right? Stay on your feet for me. Come on.
Blood's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation.
He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. He doesn't look good. What a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Blood's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Bay.
Keep your hands up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Banks. Banks' combination punching is working well here. No Dice is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. He missed with that headshot. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop
do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. No Dice is known as a guy who isn't going to be matched early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power's just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does...
Anderson's hurt by a big shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Eddie, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with the right hand. Good flush shot by Anderson. You see, he's committed to that body work.
What I did?
Not able to land the headshot. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. End of round one. No Dice is probably thinking that he just won that round. With good reason, Teddy. He was just busier.
Yeah, he was busy as controlling the tempo, is controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss,
All right, listen.
that guy's not.
You need to create more pressure, okay? Slip his punches to us. Strike right down the middle. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
His opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by the Latin Snake. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Anderson. Halfway through round number two. Look at that combination by No Dice. How about a return to sender with the left hand? You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Accurate with the straight left. Nice block. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds of round number two. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by No Dice. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and pro football.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional, mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are, when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen, they have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making the choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Anderson. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Nunez is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Anderson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round here. Good step back. Beautiful. Ben's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Very nice job landing that counter punch. Getting away from one that was coming at him by Anderson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. No Dice is putting forth a great combination there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand and gets tagged himself. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Well played, straight right hand. Last 10 seconds. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Listen, I need to see more counter-punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
There you go.
Where's your body work? Hit the body.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Banks is up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
The Latin Snake's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 4. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well targeted 2-punch combo by Banks. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Final 10 seconds. Big head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making the adjustments. As a matter of fact, he's starting to fully ground himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep throwing points like that and keep throwing punches. Left, right. Double up your punches all night long.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody's still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. He just missed that shot up top. Right back to it upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Banks is really bringing a lot with that uppercut, Teddy. How much of a factor is the lower body in bringing the power behind that punch?
Well, that's a good question. That's everything. You ever watch Tiger Woods when he's hitting a golf ball? You know, he just drives his lower body through that ball. Well, it's the same thing. Your lower body, your hips, you rotate them, and you just drive that lower body up into your punch.
That was a miss by Anderson. Banks is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Missed the target with that hook. Targeting that hook upstairs by
I like what I see. I love what I see, baby. Get in there and throw the uppercut, all right? That's what's there. Body and head. That's what you do. Good job. Good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then hit.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his fight. Focus from me.
Start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Very nice work with the double jab up top. To the head he goes with a left hand. Anderson's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact that he's willing to throw, but he needs to land.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's in bad shape here. Anderson's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you want to stop hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, You move your head, you survive.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now they're trading blows. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Anderson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with a counter.
Close again, man. Come on, shorten it up. There you go. There you go.
Anderson's not coming up with the results that you want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counter punch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Well, you can mark down another round for him there. Precise, accurate punches. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Almost done. You had him in that round. You in control. Next round,
Anderson's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him for that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. How about that? Another right hand. Banks is winning these middle rounds here, and he's doing so with infighting.
And that's exactly what he envisioned when this fight started. He wasn't sure he was going to get it, but this is what he was hoping he would get. He's happy right now.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? The Latin makes once again the target of an uppercut at the halfway point of round 7. Sending out the power shot with a straight left hand. Back upstairs he goes.
double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. Jump on it right now. Nice, nice.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And we come to the end of the round.
Beautiful last round right now. He can't catch combinations and
Certainly don't stand in front of it. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Eighth round now underway, and Teddy's scorecard has changed. No Dice is in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is he gets a little full of himself. You know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. The Latin Snake's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Anderson snapped by a right hand. The last snake trying to serve a big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Anderson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break.
There he brings the jab right hand.
1, 2, baby. Hey. Let's go in there now. Come on now. Let me see.
Banks is left, working well that time.
Vamos, primero.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And this round comes to an end. No Dice is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Keep that jab pumping, then throw the feet right out. Winning this fight hands down, baby. Nice round, baby. That was good. Now keep that up. We
You
got
don't need that.
this.
Throw that away.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are dark, when you find out what is special by somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Nice work on the combination by No Dice. Banks is being so very effective, punching in combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Banks' movement helped out there. He avoided that
Yeah,
punch.
baby. Good work. Good work.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Latin Snake.
Estiramiento o estiramiento.
He missed with that headshot. Banks is left now getting into the mix. Well struck, solid combination by No Dice. Hard to see it any other way as this fight continues. Yet another round where he's been dominant.
But you can see that he's just got a great flow going. I mean, he's controlling the tempo all night long. Just keep it going.
I'll tell you what a courageous battle this has been. Nobody thought this fight was over. Nobody thought. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Come on, champ. Use this punch now. That's it.
was able to get out of the way. Nice block by Banks. No Dice is putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities. Holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but filtered out a little bit. Here we are.
Banks' work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Banks is the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubt. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. Showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring war. Totally focused. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. That's a good hook by Banks. George's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. George gets rid of that body shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. no, the left hand scores. George is the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made it. We'll get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Whether or not he's successful in this fight, Teddy, could come down to what he's been doing in the gym. Word out of all those training sessions is he has developed a great uppercut.
But even better than that, Joe, he throws a great uppercut. But what he does also is once he catches you with that, he understands he's going to pick the guy's head up. He puts something right on top with it.
Good job on the two-punch combo by No Dice. Very nice defensive guard there. Banks' power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fan.
What an excellent two-punch combo by No Dice. Banks' left landing well. Block that punch. Good smooth work by Banks. That's classic counterpunching.
And what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave the right hand.
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Van. Not able to land the headshot. Scored well up top. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys will.
They don't have the reach.
No,
They
they
can't
don't.
reach for the wall.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guy.
Well timed Hunter's rising back up. That takes some guts. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
There you go.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot. Hunter's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Dang, got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scores. Oh, what an exchange. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good block there by No Dice. Hunter's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. That was a fine block by No Dice.
Keep certain.
Vicious has got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pick something at his opponent, chop something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A nice block by May. Very accurate two-punch combo by No Dice. Vicious is rocked by that punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Nice block by Bay. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Vicious is rocked by a... Oh! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Banks is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few rounds. No Dice's defense is paying off now. Good counter punch by Hunter. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Hunter's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Vicious is not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. That's a well-scored left hand by No Dice. Left to the body. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Vicious
fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Banks' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. No Dice is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Hits that uppercut. And a sharp counter punch by Bulldog.
Come up, watch that, come up, champ.
Bulldog's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. No Dice is hit by a power punch.
That's it.
Agua de arriba, llaveando rápido, no, ya.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good flush, straight left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bulldog. well for him there.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Nice. Nice. Good work. I want
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks that punch. Banks is hit by that power shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Super two-punch combo by No Dice. Unable to score with the hook. Bulldog's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bulldog. Bulldog's well off the mark that time. Good defensive skill. No Dice is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Bulldog tagged by a tremendous power punch. Banks is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good job staying away from the danger there. No Dice's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing is, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
De tu galleta, Brody.
Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bulldog. The old 1-2 scores for him. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bulldog. Good block there by No Dice. No Dice is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Banks is able to land a good, solid left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And a big left hand by Bulldog. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Banks' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. And yet another right hand lands. Able to land the hook to the head. Banks is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Count down the final moments of this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
move that body. You need to move that body more.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Bulldog's punch is far off the target. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bulldog. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bulldog. Unable to make an impact there by Banks. Will set up punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with a straight left. There's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet side. It's not just raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Good work on the combination by Bulldog. Banks is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective. I want another round.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. Reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing it.
Bulldog's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come he gets floored with one single shot? He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. Good, solid end to this fight. Bulldog's power was the difference. One punch, one knockout victory.
The power and the timing. He delivered that punch.
Alright, y'all, I'm tired.